don't have this option.
That would be good, but think if you're going on holiday, you're going away for 7 days, say,
Yeah.
and you could ask it for options on what you could read in those 7 days, spending 2 hours a day on the beach with a book.
Yeah. That's a good idea. Maybe should send them an email.
We'll tweet them. After this podcast, we'll tweet them. So what are you going to read because of this app that you wouldn't have read before?
I might read War and Peace. If it's not going to take me as long as I thought.
There we go.
Although I did see the television adaptation, so I don't know whether I'll read the book now.
That is actually, I think, one of the things for books. Like, I'm not a book reader. I think you said you weren't. I'm more of a book listener. So I do lots of audiobooks.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if that's a common thing nowadays, but one of the things I like about that is I can do something else whilst I'm listening to the story.
Yeah.
Whereas a book, kind of needs us to give it full attention, which is probably a 21st century issue in itself. But I wonder if readism might extend to audiobooks.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I find audiobooks, I can't concentrate on them if I'm doing something else. And I'm not, it's not sinking in as I'm listening to it. So I prefer sitting down with a book and just concentrating on the book.
I'm sure that's the best thing to do. I think I've got the problem there. Good stuff. So we can find Readism at readism.io.
.io, yeah.
Does it have a charge or is it free?
No, it's free. As far as I've signed up and it's free, unless they obviously bring out extra features that you think they should. Then who knows?
There we go. Maybe there's more things to come. Maybe that's where I'll find my holiday recommendation list in an upgrade.
Maybe.
Well, my second app is going back to landing pages. But now I'm wondering if Readism will tell us how long it'll take to read a landing page. Maybe
might.
so. So two of the resources, which I find I use a lot hand in hand with Instapage, are two websites that recommend good-looking landing pages. And both of them have like weekly options. So one is land-book.com. And the second one is Landingfolio. So that's spelled landing, then FOLIO.com. And both of them recommend great-looking landing pages each week and are searchable. So whatever kind of page you're creating, you can find ones on those two sites which will look great and are in the realm that you're trying to promoting, and it just might spark some ideas. So for me, what I tend to do is put ideas together, usually from 2 or 3 landing pages. And that combination of functionality or, visual impact, data requests that we're asking people to submit will work for a specific client. It's never the same for each client, but by looking at examples, we can work out something which works well for them.
I do.
This fits in really well with another feature of Instapage, which is one of the cool things that Instapage offers, is the ability to download any web page and turn it into a template to work from in creating your own landing page.
Oh, yeah.
So if we're looking at examples of great-looking landing pages, and let's say we can't find a template that we like on the Instapage options, this is a great way around it. We find one that we like the look of, download it into Instapage and start working from there.
Okay.
So it's just a great, those things together, so Instapage plus these two sites, it's a beautiful thing, Joe. It's a beautiful thing.
It sounds like it. I didn't even realise that they had websites like that where you can check out other landing pages.
Absolutely. You can even put your page in there and nominate it.
Okay.
So that's maybe an additional thing. Another way of getting a little bit of extra traffic is to nominate yourself and be one of their pages of the week.
Oh, interesting.
So next time you're working on a landing page, there you go.
Yeah, excellent. I will note those down.
What's going to be your app of the week, Joe? App of the month, even?
I don't know. It's a toss-up between Instapage and Optimised Press now.
So you have gone, that's interesting me, because you've gone for the landing page side. even
Yes.
though you obviously quite like readism.
Yes. Yeah, I think so, because I'm not going to use that as much probably as the others. So I'm going to go with Instapage.
Same choice as me. For the same reason, I use it every day.
Yeah.
So how can I not name it App of the Month?
You can't really.
So we got 2 votes for Instapage there.
Yeah.
Good for them. Joel, it's always a pleasure chatting with you. What are you going to do for the rest of the day?
Get on with this membership site and another blog redesign. So more website work for me this afternoon.
There we go. Using your second favourite app of the month in Optimise Press.
Yes, my second favourite. Yes, exactly.
Good stuff. Well, have a good afternoon. And we'll chat
And
again
you.
very soon.
Okay, see you soon.
Cheers, Joe.
Bye.
My name is Phil Byrne, and I'd like to thank you for listening today. If you have any questions on anything you have heard in today's podcast, feel free to email your queries to podcasts@positivesparks.co.uk. We are an online advertising team who strive to help you thrive online. Want to know how pay-per-click marketing can be profitable for your specific business? Visit ppc.positivesparks.co.uk and sign up for your free ideas right now. Until next time, goodbye.